Hi Newman College families and welcome to Year 7 Mathematics. Here in the lower secondary school, we use an Australian-based company called Maths Pathway to facilitate our learning. Maths Pathway provides an individualised experience using data for all students in our classrooms and allows us teachers to do one of two things. Number one, teach the Year 7 Australian Mathematics curriculum. And number two, provide Year 7 students with an opportunity to go back to any topic from Year 1 to Year 6 that the system has identified to plug in any gaps in knowledge. That may be caused by a simple misunderstanding from primary school or just having forgotten it, because it's really important in order to have success in secondary school mathematics that the foundational level of maths that we learned in primary school is rock solid. In the Year 7 Mathematics classroom, students access the Maths Pathway website via their own personal laptop. Every single fortnight, students are tasked with completing a series of modules, where a module is basically a worksheet with answers that covers a single topic from the maths curriculum that your child hasn't learned yet. On top of that, the teacher engages the entire class with a bunch of problem solving, times tables, and Year 7 teaching topics. The teacher will also engage small groups of students from 5 to 10 who are working on similar based work under the Maths Pathway model. And we also have opportunities where students are engaging in long-term projects where they're applying their knowledge of mathematics to the real world. There are a number of assessments in Year 7 Mathematics. Firstly, students are completing a fortnightly maths test, and that's based on the modules that they've been completing in class. It's important to know that this fortnightly test is individually generated by the Maths Pathway system that perfectly caters to what your child has been doing. The test actually comes in two parts. Half of the test is online so that students can receive instant feedback, and the other half is written so that the teacher can go through a more formal feedback process. Some of the other assessments that Year 7 students complete is a vocabulary test once per term, a times tables test twice per year to make sure that they're brushing up on those skills, and also a project that lasts for 2 weeks that happens once per term. They go through some really excellent skills in helping students apply the mathematics that they're learning into the real world. Every single time a student completes a fortnightly module test, the next lesson, once it's been marked, the teacher calls up students one by one to go through not only the questions they got right and wrong and to go through why that might be the case, but to also go through the soft skills that the student is displaying throughout the program. These include skills such as how is their workbook setting out going? Are they completing all the modules to a correct standard? And are they marking their answers to ensure that there's consistency there? We train students in Maths Pathway on how they can best seek support in an efficient way so they can get right back on track with their learning. We teach students a number of different skills, such as checking the answer to see if they can work backwards from there and unpack how the question works. We also train them to seek help from peers who may be doing similar work in class. We train them to ask effective questions in class from the classroom teacher so they can provide support. And not only that, the Maths Pathway system actually provides instructional walkthrough videos for every single module that they're doing in class. This is why we encourage them to bring earphones to class. As you can tell from this video, the Maths Pathway program has a lot of different things going on about it. So to help this, what we've done is we've created a longer tutorial video if you're interested in finding out more about how Maths Pathway works. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask the classroom teacher. Thank you so much.